Please don't. Please don't have a seizure while watching my video. Okay, you get the point. Don't have a seizure while watching my video, okay? Enjoy, have fun.
Hey, it's me, Mario. Nah, just kidding, it's me, John. Short for Jonathan. Sorry for trolling me like that. This guy isn't even real. Hey, so you ever play Mario 64? It's one of the most popular speedrunning games of all time with some of the most optimized routes ever, and my grubby little Mario stumps have never touched it. So, I decided to see just how far a green little Mario like myself could take the game over the course of a week. First though, we gotta pick a category. Technically, you can speedrun for any number of stars from 0 to 120, but speedrunning.com refuses to accept my concept for an 82-star speedrun, so I have to choose one of the 4 traditional categories. I did air quotes there. They range from not playing the game at all to playing way too much of the game, so I'm gonna go with 16 star because it's the most popular, and I wanna do this one. And as for our endpoint, we're aiming for the top 1,000. So ladies and gentlemen, grab your advanced N64 models and your very real copies of Mario 64. And as for famous drug company Tylenol, you better watch out because I'm coming for your Mario 64 16 star speedrun.
If you stop and step, this one is caught through its depth. If I wasted my time.
Now that we're out of the intro cutscene, we can finally start moving, and we've already made our first mistake. So there's a lot of movement options in Mario 64. Walking, running, jumping, wave dashing, public transit, but the only 2 correct options are long jumping and jump diving. Basically, what I'm saying is, if you and your friends aren't long jumping around the ball, everyone's gonna think you're a bunch of freaking posers. So after practicing a bit and unlocking the power of movement, it's time to learn Lakitu skill. See, Lakitu here is trying to give us a seizure warning, but this is a speedrun, baby. We don't have time for health and safety. So to dodge it, all we have to do is long jump on the edge. You have to long jump on the edge. Overall, it's a pretty easy trick. I mean, I did it first try without even ever seeing it or like looking at it or trying or anything, so I give it a difficulty rating of like a 3 out of 10. Then we go through the door into Bomb on Battlefield, learn Bomb Clip, and spend 8 hours practicing those 2 tricks. Oops. So let me explain why I'm an idiot. In the run, there's 16 stars, 3 Bowser levels, and 3 overworld tricks, which is a total of around 21 nondescript things that I gotta do. And although Bomb Clip is cool, you know, pick up the bomb, alley-oop it to yourself, slam dunk, crowd cheers, Obama shows up, it's not exactly a trick that's worth practicing that much for the following reasons. So today we're going to learn a lot more, starting with some new stars. First we have the ancient dance of the gaming tribe, also known as Canonless, a side flip, a side flip, a side flip, and the owl star, where we have to rely on government trade bird AI not to throw us into the wood chipper until we learn what a ground pound is on day 5, so stay tuned for that. Then we leave Womps and head over to Cool Cool Mountain, where we hand off a baby penguin to this guy who keeps saying that he craves children, and then follow in his footsteps by jumping off a cliff. And side flip up to get the 8th star. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where the baby Marios become the Marios that ate the big mushroom. Bowser stages are the real test of button pressing capabilities. While regular stars tend to be a quick trick that takes a couple seconds, these are minute-long wipeout courses where missing a button press or a timing means getting lit on fire or sliding off the big red balls. Or both. And I still can't input a long jump correctly, so we're gonna be here for a while. So after spending the entirety of a day grinding a single level, I feel a little more confident hitting Z and A at the same time. Hopefully now that I have movement down, the rest of the days will be a lot easier. Can you believe this guy? He thought it was gonna get easier. This idiot thought it was gonna get easier. Oh boy. Hi, by the way, my name is John, short for Jonathan, and I'm here to talk to you today about hubris. And also why shifting sand lid sucks ass. So the stage has 2 stars. One of them is just a triple jump, which is fine because I'm very good at those, but the other one relies on this little guy right here to not do anything stupid. Basically, if he sees you too early, he's gonna try to get behind the pillar to hide from you. He tends to be a really shy guy. Laugh. So you kind of have to practice a lot to get an idea of where to move, and even then sometimes the shy guy just wakes up and decides not to cooperate, which makes this star very annoying. The rest of the stars aren't even that bad. You do a couple side flips, collect some coin, Toad gives us a free one, and we make sure to properly thank him for it. There's even one that teaches you a trick that you can do in real life. All you have to do is find a nice cozy elevator shaft, hop in, put your hands up against the wall like this, and now we're at the star. Then we just have to throw a rabbit through a door and do some laps in the pool at 2 frames per second, and then it's time for Bowser 2. Tomorrow, because I spent way too long learning how to jump on the stupid shy guy, and now I can't make myself play the game anymore. So good night, see you tomorrow, bye-bye. I'm up. Are you just watching me sleep? Freak. Anyway, welcome to Bowser 2. Here you can see the lava. Take a gander at the lava. There's a lot of lava. Which sounds bad, but as long as you enjoy 3rd degree burns as much as I do, then it's less of a problem and more of a solution. There's also a lot of advanced, complex tricks you can do to gain time, and I will do none of them because I am a coward. We play safe, win the video game, and move on to the real challenge, BLJs. Everyone knows BLJs, it's the one. There's 2 instances, with the second one being infinitely worse than the first, because I either go too slow and get caught, or I go too fast, and if you go too fast, you clip through the wall and... dumb. So I have a lot of reasons why this trick is probably going to be a problem. My controller doesn't have notches, which means that I can't hold straight up. I'm left-handed, which means that I'm worse at mashing with my right. The buttons on my controller aren't easy to mash, and I'm just generally really bad at mashing. How bad at mashing, you ask? It took me 2 hours to get up this staircase. Yeah, I'm probably fucked. Alright, so we're just gonna skip over BLJs for a bit because like my wife constantly tells me, I have disappointingly low stamina. So I can only really practice in short intervals. Instead, we're gonna learn Bowser 3. If Bowser 1 is a wipeout course, then this is some American Ninja Warrior level bullshit. There's a lot of difficult tricks with tight timings that you have to practice a lot, and can I BLJ yet? No. So we practice the overly tight triple jump and the barely qualifies as a wall kick, and then move on to practicing Bowser throws, which are easy peasy. All you gotta do is grab his tail and make a Jesus hole in the center of your hand with the power of friction a few times, and can I BLJ now? No. So we go back, start reviewing some of the starting tricks, and finally learn what a ground pound is. Congratulations everybody, we made it. Woo! As a reward, I practiced BLJs for the rest of the day, and I bet you can guess how that went. On to day 6, it's time to put everything together. Skip the seizure warning, slam dunk the basketball, practice BLJs again, take 30 minutes just to get up the staircase, which is fine. We still have time. We practice the big red bouncy balls one more time, perfect the and the triple jump, and can I BLJ now? No. Elevator, side flips, swim class, Bowser 2, Bowser 3, can I BLJ now? No. After spending 20 hours over the course of 2 days, I still can't mash correctly. And day 7 is going to be entirely dedicated to attempts, so we're just gonna have to hope for the best. Alright, let's do this. So out of about 114 runs, by the time the Bowser 1 came around, only 7 of them could finish in under 20 minutes. And after an expected amount of failure in shifting Sandland, that number was whittled down to 3. 3 chances, 6 stars, 2 Bowser levels. Shouldn't be that hard, right?
Your way, you have to pay. Do you bury it all? Do you bury it all? Who you talk to, who you live from, when you got to. Do you bury it all? Do you bury it all? Who you talk to, who you live from, when you got to.
With a single run left, we beat Bowser 2 in 16:35, leaving more than enough room to beat Bowser 3 in under 20. And after a lucky first BLJ, all that stands between me and the run is a single endless staircase. Yeah, I couldn't get up the stairs again. To be honest, I even tried for a few more days afterwards, got a few more runs, and choked on the stairs on all of them. So we're just gonna have to chalk this one up as a failure. Think you can do better? Go try it then. I tell you what, I got $250 for the person who can push a run the furthest in a week. Just go to my Twitter, follow my Twitter, send me a link to your first run, and then send me a link to your last run a week later. Also, maybe try to record the date in there somewhere so that I know you aren't cheating. I'll leave it open for like a month, and the person who has the best run by the end wins. All the links you need to start are gonna be in the description below, so just go do it, go. Mario 64 simply wasn't my game. Maybe it can be yours instead. So, till next time, ladies and gentlemen, if you need me, I will be seething, coping, and molding in the corner.